Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for this uh, Andor Season 2 Episode 3 review that I got a chance to watch for myself to see what I was going to think of the episode Harvest. So, I'm going to discuss what I watched. I know I'm very behind on watching Andor, but I know I'm going to finish it in my own time on watching this show, so I'm going to discuss what I watched for Season 2, Episode 3 of Andor, and let you know my thoughts on this new episode overall. So let's dive into this Episode 3 review. Now, pretty much it's showing the beginning of the... it does its recap on what happened in the past two episodes, and then it goes into the show itself, where Andor is trying to find out what's going on, and if Biggs and them contacted him, which they were trying to, but Imperials were blocking the frequency and the comms and all that, so it made it difficult for Biggs and them to kind of get in touch with Andor and Luthen and them. So pretty much Andor did escape from that planet or whatever where those 15 people were kidnapping him and keeping him hostage and trying to steal the ship that he was delivering to Luthen and all that. So basically a thing that went wrong. So he addressed it to the girl or whatever that's with Luthen that, oh, there was no one that was there to meet with him, and I have to deliver this somewhere. So he's got a Imperial Starfighter ship now. So, and there is a character that does die at the end of the episode. One of the characters that was with Biggs for a while, which you do see it in this episode near the end, and you think he's going to get away, but apparently not. So, episode 3 was quite an interesting one. It was pretty good, but there were some moments in the episode where I found a few scenes to kind of, be like, where Sagronatima, that place or whatever, and yes, that was the episode's last name. The last episode that I reviewed for episode 2 the other day was Sagronatima, because I completely forgot about the name of the episode, so pretty much, the, what is it, the senator's, daughter or whatever gets married, the senator of Coruscant, her daughter gets married, and basically to Thug's kid or whatever, so, to this Thug's son. So, pretty much they get married, and then they have this party or whatever in Sagronatima, and they have this dancing music at the end of the episode, and where the senator's dancing around as well. It was a weird freaking moment in the episode. It was like, okay. That part was a little cringy. I didn't hate it. Well, I didn't hate it, but I just found it to be a little cringe at times. But it was part of the episode, and it's unavoidable to finish. You have to listen to it to finish the rest of the episode. So, pretty much one of the characters that's close to Cassian does die before Cassian makes landfall, and he tries to help him by escaping, and it just, yeah, one of the stormtroopers shot him and killed him. The big heavy guy with the muscular guy. You might know who I'm talking about. Can't remember his name. It's something with Brax or whatever. Um, so he apparently didn't make it. But the other two, Biggs and Will, I think, made it. So pretty much, from what I've seen with episode 3, I think it was a interesting episode. I mean, there were a few critiques I had with this one, but not to the extent where I hated it. There were some moments in the episode where it shows Cyril, or Civil, or whatever his name is, uh, and the Imperial Supervisor Mira in the episode, so, and you meet Civil's mom, or whatever. She meets Civil's mom, so, yeah, that went somewhat smoothly a little bit with that Supervisor Mira and Civil, or whatever his name is. But overall, if I were to give Andor Season 2, Episode 3 a score, I'm feeling a strong 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good episode for this one. Not one of my favorites, but it's still a highlight to the season. And Harvest, the episode name, was pretty interesting, but you do find out that someone betrays Biggs and them that they were relying on to pass information on the Imperials and all that, and apparently he was working for them. So he was not really a good guy, after all. So overall, 8.5 out of 10 for Season 2, Episode 3 for Harvest, for Andor, the episode name, Harvest. Hope you enjoyed this TV show review tonight, and thank you guys for watching.